Hi. One of the questions I ask myself often is, am I good enough? And you might think, what does this have to do with type 2 diabetes? It has a lot to do with type 2 diabetes because one of the things that leads to us becoming overweight in the first place is, well, besides for poor food choices, and that may or may not be our own fault, is a lack of self-esteem. I know for me, it was easier just to eat my feelings instead of, screaming. If I was being hurt or bothered at school, I didn't come home or scream at school. I came home and ate half a loaf of bread. And when I worked hard on the farm, that was okay. I mean, it wasn't okay, but it worked. I didn't gain weight. In fact, I didn't gain any weight until I was about, I'd say 27, somewhere around that age when I started gaining a lot of weight. Maybe a little bit earlier than that, probably maybe 24. Up until that point, I had been in college, very active, was in sports, mostly track and field stuff. I had jobs where I worked very physically hard. I was a janitor. I was worked in a laundry at a nursing home while I was in college. Did both of those part-time and went to school full-time. It was kind of rough. But and then I got a job after I was done with college. After I was done with college, I got a job working as a housekeeper at a group home for people that suffered from mental illness. And that was a full-time job and a half. We had 2 full-time people that worked all day. I worked all day. Another fellow worked all night to keep the place clean. And so another physical labor job where I was working and sweating and, active 8 hours or more a day. Then I got promoted. It was great. I got promoted. Pay raise, all that good stuff. But I kept eating like I had always eaten, and pretty soon I started gaining weight. By the time I became a program director for one of the group homes in the Boston Healthcare, I probably was close to 200 pounds. And one of the guys and I decided we would create a challenge, and we did lose some weight. But it wasn't long lasting, and pretty soon I had gained the weight back. I got up to about 190 pounds and pretty much stayed at 190 for several years. And then I started packing on some more weight, eating more emotions, packing on more weight. And that's when I found out later that I had type 2 diabetes. And it just, since then, it has been a constant battle, just watching my blood sugars go higher and higher and trying to keep them under control and feeling out of control a lot of times. But, I still believe that you're never too old, and it's never too late to make positive changes in your life. And that's what this is all about, making positive changes, growing in a positive way, emotionally, physically, all that stuff, getting stronger. And we'll get more into that later too. But for tonight, I just wanted to say that, it's difficult sometimes. Today was a fairly good day as far as eating went. We went out for lunch and I had a taco salad, which probably wasn't ideal because of the shell, but I really enjoyed it. And then I had a couple of my shakes today, and those were pretty good, and I enjoyed those. Working on some other things. Got to get back out there walking. I'll be walking indoors again tonight, so I applaud you if you do some physical activity every day. I use a walk at home thing by Leslie Sansone, and you know, my granddaughter and I, and probably other people who have seen this woman, we laugh because she's like, walk, 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 always back to walk, 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 walk. And we laugh when she says that, but she's a good leader, and she helps you get motivated to do some walking indoors, and you just walk in place. And at some point I'll be showing you some of that, but not tonight. Until next time, I'll see you, and I hope you have a healthy day.